Baltimore Ravens and the Miami Dolphins. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go. Go. 180. Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. Sponge. 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 Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the
3-5-7. Wentz now on first down. And incomplete to open things up.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51. I got him. Great. Watch the twits. What's your son?
Now Wentz under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
Run. You better be afraid. What's your son? Watch the safety.
Shotgun now for Wentz. And that will be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. It's caught by Bryant. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
First and 10, it's Jackson. Throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Going quickly here to Thomas. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
They go play action here on first down. Bryant has it. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 23 yards on the play. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. Here's a first down throw that's complete. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. Thomas has got it. Complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down. They run for the first time with Justice Hill. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They get the first. The decision to run on third and medium winds up being a good one. They'll try to pound it in with Hill. And they're going to stop him here short of the goal line with the flag down. Well, this could set up a very interesting decision. A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on first and goal. From the gun, Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Jackson hit and he lost the football.
Stop, man.
This is picked up by the Dolphins.
Yo, like, come on, bro. That's so corny, bro. Like, what kind of shit is that?
He's at the 40.
To make me fun of after I'm down 10, and I can't tackle him?
And he will score. Touchdown, Miami.
Bro.
How about that for a momentum swing? You had it goal to go. Not only do you cough it up, but they pick it up and return it all the way for a touchdown.
Of course. I can never challenge these fumbles, yo. I can never challenge these fumbles, bro.
And now you have to give oxygen to the entire team because what a letdown that was. Terrific drive. Looked like you're going to get points. Instead, the other team registers them on the scoreboard.
That's trash, man.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Okay. Okay, Madden.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone.
I'm not even send my
touchback.
defense and my offense on the field, bro. Like, everybody's fucking tired now. Wow, man.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll be looking to start fresh. Just a moment ago, they were backed up, coughed up the football, and then saw it go the other way for 6 points.
I just wonder, partner, sometimes they put such an emphasis on things. And, you know, in that situation, as they ran out there, they were told, take care of the football, don't cough it up. And sometimes that's the last thing you hear, and that's exactly what you do.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Looking middle, and that's complete. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a first and goal. Well, starting drive number 2 off on the right foot. Completion for the first down. Right. Drive 1 is they had to be pretty frustrating because they moved the football. They just didn't get any points out of it.
But warm-up QB, too. Let's bring in the backup. I mean, my goodness, you take them downfield and you don't score points. You know I'm being totally facetious here, right? I'm just kidding. Nice first drive. Rarely do teams score on every single drive in a game. but they like what they did there. They just hope they can pay it off this time with some points.
And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's the fullback. His first touchdown here of the new campaign as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we
should be up 13-0 right now.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken at his 4. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Check 31, check 31. Check 50, check 50.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
He's checking, he's checking, he's checking.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
180! Let's go, Great. Tighten up. Let's go, D, tighten up. Check it. Two jet.
On play action, Wentz. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
We're playing Madden 15, buddy.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
41's the mic, 41's the mic. Check 41. Let's 5-2. Done.
Working from the gun, Wentz. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Hodges. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation.
Justin Tucker on for the field goal. A 61-yard attempt.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. Well, this is a guy who is already among an elite group of kickers that have hit from 60-plus in an NFL game, but that's a tough ask to try and get him to produce another one here.
You're exactly right. It's elite group for a reason, isn't it? No small feat for him to hit it from that distance. this one doesn't go through, I always marvel at those guys because it's the same approach every time, the same smoothness when they swing their leg. Doesn't look like they're putting anything extra even when they're kicking it for 60-plus.
Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Hollywood Marquise Brown. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
The Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jalen Ferguson coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Sunday. Hey, Zoo. Where's William? Switch it. Kill. Jack. 46 down, man. 5-4. What's done?
Throwing his Wentz. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Taking a shot for Samuel. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. And they won't get a chance to bring this one back. It goes out of bounds, back near their own 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now their last 2 drives, both ending in touchdowns. It's got them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing, they're in an ideal spot now to create some separation. The way that they're functioning on offense now, they can create a pretty good gap. Allows their defense to play with a little more verve and confidence.
That big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. Well, right here, they're trying to make it 3 in a row. That first down completion only netted them 3. 2nd and 7.
4 down. Check. 4 down. Check 9. 81. You can choose the mic. Watch Mike. Bound to lose 1.
Here's Jackson. Now he's forced out right. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him, and he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
Ready.
Now a first down carry. It's Hill. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. They'll run it now out of the gun. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on third down. Jackson from the shotgun. And Thomas has it. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 30. Jackson and the offense come up 1st and 10. And he's now 10 of 10 throwing the ball here to start the game. They'll go with Hill here on first down. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Let's go now. Tight ends on the Lucy. Tight ends on the Lucy. Turn it up. We got 4. We got 4. Check it.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down.
Dump them, bro, on the top of the route, man.
Marquise Brown was the intended target.
On the top of the damn
now
route.
it's 2nd down. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Jackson now to throw again. Steps away to his left. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it.
Oh, my God, bro. He's still winning the bubble.
And he might
My wide receiver is still winning the
He's
bubble.
at the 50,
All right.
30, 20, 10.
I love it, man.
And he will score. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, partner, I do know this. If you're a defensive back, you have more chances to make a team now than ever because people are using 5 defensive backs, 6 defensive back packages. Not exclusively, but way more than before. That was a nickel package there, and what a pickoff.
Why is that? Why are they using that more?
Because more people are throwing the ball on earlier downs than ever before. This has become a passing league, and because of that, more defensive backs on the field on most plays.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line.
Video game.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guys is,
77.
let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help them a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. On 2nd and 9. Jackson. That one complete to Hill. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. On 2nd and a yard, Jackson. This will be
block him. Brandon just moved that under the category of just not successful.
Oh my God, man.
Just didn't work.
So garbage.
Completed it. No yardage.
3 people that have blocked that young man. Wow, bro. Insanity. Insanity.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Operating from the gun, Jackson. He completes it to Bryant. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. CD, with that last pass, he joined a group of about 50 other men that are over 30,000 career passing yards. So, look, he's not at the top, but that's pretty good company.
Yeah, it's not the most exclusive fraternity in the NFL, but it's a pretty good one, isn't it? You still have to put some numbers up in order to get in, okay? The secret knock is still there. How about him getting it done? Proud of it.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Again, Jackson. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
They'll run it now out of the gun. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And an alley to run. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. On 2nd down now.
Wow, Zach Martin
is
lost.
going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Jesus Christ,
Ravens going to
man.
use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it
Zach
with 16
Martin
seconds
lost,
to go in half number 1.
Wowzers.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. To To throw is Jackson, operating from the gun. A dump off now to Hill. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On fourth, they'll go again and try it once more. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the gun with Hill. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
No, check that. We got Mike 52.
From the 40 now on second down. Jackson stays on his feet. Flushed out right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete.
Intentional grounding.
Let's see who this is on.
Kidding me?
In the pocket, chucked it away.
Oh,
Flag comes
all
down.
right, man.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle.
I understand,
you
bro.
got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Fuck me. That's what it is. Gotcha. Cool.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Now Jackson from the gun, he'll throw. He gets it to Thomas.
This man goes almost out of bounds, bro. Like, what?
That leads us to a 4th down.
I should have just took off with the fucking quarterback, bro.
Very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Intentional grounding. I'm throwing the ball away at the fucking sideline.
As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Oh, well. It's fucking June, bro. Who cares?
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well.
Yeah, because that's the type of person I'm playing against.
On the board.
And we're fucking
tied. You got to take a deep breath, relax,
okay, bro.
Try and figure out what is working and call more of that.
So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play the second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now wins. Throw left side complete. That's Hodges. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Wentz. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. And this punt sails over the sideline, and the spot, it looks to be right at the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now with a game,
Okay, you can tackle the quarterback and the running back.
feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Play action. It's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 57 yards.
First down, Ravens.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the
give me
red
that,
zone.
cool. We'll cover for a drop show, too. All right, here we go, buddy.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Okay, all right. That's enough for me. I've had enough.
And it leaves him at 3rd and 1.
I'm all set. Thanks, video game.
A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Hill. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal. From the gun, Jackson. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Justice Hill, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to regain the lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And to give this time to the tailback. 7 yards there and a first down.
Getting out a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it.
We're in the Madden challenge now, people.
That fits the bill.
Go run the ball until he scores. Got it. Cool.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And he'll give it here to his running back. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game. But that wound up backfiring. Instead of handing it to your workhorse fullback or running back, they went quarterback sneak, and now they have to punt it away.
And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. Now the flag comes in as they got him down via the face mask, and that'll give him even better starting position. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard, inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
We got 3, fellas, we got 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Ravens' 31-yard line.
Deuce. Slam. Ramp. Check 13.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Now Wentz.
They're going to let him complete that, huh? They're going to let him complete that, huh?
With the first down at the Ravens' 12-yard line.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
Go back and punch Ace. All right, bro.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Empty. Switch. Rip.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That play gives him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal.
Man throwing one pass in the coverage on a 3rd and 7.
Helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal.
Put him in the hole, thank you.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. So stuff from the 2, now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create, and if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
Now Wentz will keep it. Not even a chance to pitch that
one as he's
swallowed up in the backfield. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Empty.
On 3rd down, it's George, and they're going to mark him down short,
Literally made him walk
maybe
right
by
past me,
about a yard, if that. He needed 3, he got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
22 jet bomber. Undercrush.
They'll keep it on the ground. George. And he takes it in the end zone for a Dolphin touchdown.
Fucking disgusting, man.
A great effort there.
It's disgusting,
His second
bro.
touchdown on the season, as they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point. Tucker now for the extra point.
Wow.
And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the fourth. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Wow. That's all I really have to say. That's all.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. They run it again with Hill.
I got linebacker for the second level going on block,
down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it.
Madden,
Just hand it to the old
sense,
reliable
please.
guy. Let him pick up the first down.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Watch the twist.
Jackson on first down. Now he steps away. And he will go down outside of the pocket.
AJ Espinosa has 73 speed, bro.
You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes
has
who are trying to put him
73
on the
speed.
ground.
He just ran down Lamar Jackson, bro. Insane.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Me and you all day. Okay? Watch the safety creep.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson.
Wow.
Pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double-teamed and sometimes triple-teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
Good baby, bro.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. On 3rd down, it's Hill.
Lyman,
And certainly some
did
style
you see
points there on
my
the
right
spin.
guard, bro? Like, look at
Still a
66.
pretty good
Look at
game.
stuff.
They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down.
I cannot play
Ravens
this
send their
fucking
punter
game no
out
more,
now,
bro.
as he'll kick it away for the
Honestly,
second
man.
time.
Honestly, bro, like, why is my right
Gets
guard
away, a directional
killing
kick
on a
going toward
fucking
the
zone
sideline.
read, man?
No return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 38-yard line.
Let's get it.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
I'm coming after you. Watch the end. Check 4. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up.
What's this?
Throwing now is Wentz. He's going to wind up and air it out. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory.
Oh, my God, man.
And pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. For big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Right. Cool story, bro. So it was written, my nigga. So it was written, bro.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Let's score, please.
Here we go. Waiting.
On 2nd down, it's George. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the 1st of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Go. Let's go.
Tighten up.
They'll keep it on the ground.
No first
It's
down, bro.
George. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This for the lead in the final stages. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, some time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
Now Jackson. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. He's going to let it. Oh, wide open. Complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Booth review after he called a timeout? Like, bro, the game is trying to fuck me. And now he's all of a sudden tired? From what? Wow, man. That's tough. Hate to see it.
Jackson to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown.
That's me.
And they have taken
Sitting
the
on
lead
coverage.
here in
I
the
will
final
expose it, big fella.
seconds. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and
exposed, big fella. Now come on, run the ball for
Been a
fucking
great
7.
game, and we are not done yet. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Yeah, pistol ace.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. So they'll quickly now signal for the timeout. And it's definitely not looking good, but at least they'll have one final play to hope for that miracle and get him in the end zone.
Yeah, he can't fucking pass it. So he's going to come out here and try to run this shit.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Now
a handoff here to his running back. And
bum ass nigga. Come out here with the game in the line of a fucking stretch. You're a fucking bum. Get off my field, bro.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Trash,
even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Ravens, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Nashville. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
That's fucking frustrating, bro. Like, legit, almost lost this game because of Madden. Garbage. A man that goes 5 for 14 for 88 yards. 14 carries for 60 yards. 6 for 10 yards. Almost won this game, bro. Wow. Wow. This pass he threw to coverage. The fucking post he threw into coverage. You threw a post to cover 3. Like, insane, man. AJ Epinesa, 73 speed, ran down Lamar Jackson in scramble drill. Make it make sense, bro. Please. I'll give you the pick 6. You got that. The rest of the shit in this game, bro? Oh, my God. Where's the fucking play? Here we go. Fumble recovered. Slow takeoff, mind you. This is a slide. But no, I have to dive. The ball comes out, of course, because every dive in Madden is the balls comes out. What did the ball hit? Nothing. Nothing. Oh, no, maybe his hand hit it. All right, cool. But yeah, no effort fumbles. And then this, I'm on conservative, bro. I swear to God, I'm on conservative. Conservative tackle the entire game. Broken tackle. Just wiggle, you know, whatever. Cool. That's how he scores his first points. Oh my gosh, bro. And we gotta come out here with our subs in, because our entire offense is tired. Look at this. We run a stretch and get a 54-yard run. Look at that. Play pool for 12. Probably a slant, because that's all I had, you know. Only routes I could put on the field. Fullback dive for a touchdown. I took the entire first half. Yeah, well, first quarter, I mean. We are here, 3rd and 17. These are the throws he's making. Watch this throw up the seam. Like, those are the blind reads he's making, bro. This is man coverage, match coverage, whatever. We're throwing up the damn seam. Cool. 3rd and 9. We get a 22-yard pass here. I don't know what kind of defense this is. Man coverage anyway. Seen that off rip. He didn't play that alignment all game. And you come out and press. Yeah, I know it's man. I'm a good throw. Man beater. Bubbles, RPO bubble, picked off for a pick 6 there. Where instead of my receiver reacting to the pick, he was still running the bubble screen. Absolute trash. 3rd and 2. I've run this play 1,000 times. Everybody's seen me run this play 1,000 times. You see me throw this damn tight end 1,000 times. Like, had no answers, bro. 4th and 4. Oh, that's 3rd and 6. What happened here? 3rd and 6. So this is a weak box. It's 5-man box. Running the wide trap. Dang, 77's job is to get wide. You lead me through that alley where those wide receivers are. Look at my tight end get blown up by a DB. Look at this. This is a 250-pound tight end getting blown up. Watch this. Like, what? Come on, bro. Just blew him up like that? All right, fam. All right, bro. Insanity. Oh, here's the damn what do you call it? Intentional grounding. I threw the ball away at the sideline. Got an intentional grounding call. Okay, Madden. Gotcha. 3rd and 5. Pretty sure you threw this blindly into coverage. Yep, there it is. Throw a drag. 3rd and 5. It's covered. Bang. You know what I mean? 2nd and 9. And you're going to show me the same coverage all game. I'm going to eventually attack this shit. It wasn't able to get as much as I wanted under this ball, but, you know, it's Hollywood. He's still open. Speed. Let's see. Oh, yeah, here we go. Pinch buck, oh, man blitz. I motion out the halfback. Nobody moves with him. Okay, that means everybody's blitzing. Cool. Let's throw this touchdown real quick. Natural rub. Slant flat combo. Basic. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And here we go. Here we go. Run, 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 run. Fucking, what is it? Face mask on 4th and 1. I mean, he did get the conversion. On a run. Run, run. 3rd and 6. This pass gets completed. Like, bruh. One time he passes, you get our guy there. He's literally in his ass, bruh, as he's throwing this. And it's completed. Pinpoint accurate. Pinpoint accurate. Come on, man. Come on, Madden. And then again, run, 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 run. That's what he did. That was his only offense. That's his only points that he scored on offense when he ran the ball every play except once. That's disgusting, Madden. That's disgusting. 1st and 10 we're sacked. Let's see what this was. 3-man rush. Pump faking out here. Trying to get the over the top win. Safety's doing a good job of not getting sucked down, so we come around to the other side of the field. And this is with A.J. Epineza, who's 73 speed. Going to run down 96 speed, 95 speed Lamar Jackson. No matter what that angle is, bro, he can't catch him, period. That's trash. 2nd and 15. We get sacked again. We come out here trying to beat this cover 4 over the top again. He's going to use it a middle linebacker. Boom. He's going to see that. He's going to jet off to where he's going to get beat at. For whatever reason, Zach Martin lets his guy loose. Halfback doesn't pick him up. Like, they're just standing around with their dicks in the mud, bro. 2 people not blocking anyone. 26 and 72. Obviously, once I see his user go up to that, you know, the post, I know I got to come back down to the other crosser over here, which is on the other side of the field. Cool. I get sacked. Fine. 3rd and 23. I'll run the same fucking play, brother. No. This is not it. It's not the same play. This is me running the inside zone, right? Inside zone. Why does 66 walk backwards into my damn halfback? Please explain to me, Madden. Please explain to me why. Why? At what point in your training do you fucking say, like, yeah, we should have guards go backwards behind the line of scrimmage and run into the halfback? Like, what? If you have no one to block, bro, you have absolutely no one to block. Get to the second level. Don't go behind the line of scrimmage, man. Like, bruh. Here we go. Here's a post against cover 3. Middle of the field safety. He's there. Gets thrown up. You know, cool. He beat him. Gotcha. What does he do then? Run. Field goal. So, in the second half, he attempted 2 passes. Completed 2 passes. And that's all he had to do to be able to win this game. Because he kicks a field goal with a minute left. What does he do? He comes out here and he runs the same defense, cover 4. And we run the cover 4 beater. We have the route on the sideline here. We're looking to throw the touchdown over the top. He's using it. Cool. Mind you, he's using that with a damn linebacker. Madden, these linebackers are going to have to start tripping and falling and can't get up when they in coverage 40 yards down the field, bro. That's what's going to have to happen. Because in no world is a linebacker covering Hollywood Brown 70 yards down the field, where this ball is going to be thrown at. But because I see he's using it, I'm not able to, you know, whatever, you know, make a proper read, get the ball down, whatever. Cool. I'm out here to do the same shit. This time, we throw the other route. So now we're in position. 26 seconds left. There's no fucking replay for this, but it's a fucking dime. Back 5 of the end zone for a touchdown. GG's in the chat. Because you're going to keep playing cover 4. Gotcha. And what happens here? PA max protect. Run the ball with 2 seconds left out of fucking 3 tight ends and see if you can get a touchdown. That's garbage.